Hey, good looking. You want to see what we have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, grab a hold of that vine, swing right on into my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Hey there, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today because if you like that Dot's pretzel recipe I showed you the other day, boy, do I have another pretzel recipe that you're going to love. Today, we're making crack pretzels. So let's go ahead and jump right into the recipe because I know y'all want to make these crack pretzels yourself and enjoy them. So, with that all being said, let's quick go through the list of ingredients we're going to be needing. We're going to be needing canola oil, our ranch seasoning mix that I showed you how to all make. I'll be sure to leave a link in the video. We have Schneider's sourdough nibblers. Now, any type of pretzel will do, but this is the kind that my husband and I prefer. We need garlic powder, or you could use garlic salt. But if you're trying to sit there and cut back on your sodium intake, I would suggest going with the garlic powder. And we're going to be needing some dill weed. So that's the cast of our star ingredients that we need for this. And now let's get on to making those crack pretzels. Okay, I just brought over my little cast iron croquette large little miniature Dutch oven, I guess you could sit there and call it, just to sit there and mix up these few ingredients. So, what you're going to be needing is 1 packet of the ranch seasoning mix, or if you're using our homemade, you can use anywhere from 2 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons. It all depends on how far into the ranch side of things you want to go. I usually add 2 tablespoons, so that's what we're going to add today. So there's 1, and there's 2. We're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. So let me grab my tablespoon here. And there we go. Add that. Oh boy, look, the birthday boy here. And now we're going to be needing 1 tablespoon of dill weed. So let's go ahead and add that too. Now, get yourself out a spoon, and we're going to mix that all up. I have myself a spoon. Now, we're just going to sit there and be sure to mix this up really well. You don't want no spots that are all just heavily seasoned with the garlic powder, or you just don't want just all ranch. You're going to want the combination of these 3. We're going to set that off to the side. Now, open up your favorite bag of pretzels. Like I said, we're doing the Schneider sourdough nibblers because that's the type that my husband and I adore. I have my pretzels all open. Now, here's our bowl. Go ahead, grab your bag of pretzels, dump your pretzels all into the bowl, and now we're going to need, the recipe calls for 1 cup. I think that's a little too much oil to be putting on the pretzels, so I always go with a 1/2 cup. So that's what I'm going with right now. I'm going with the 1/2 cup. But I'm using a 1/4 cup. So I'm going to need 2 of these 1/4 cups just to equal out to my 1/2 cup. Okay. Now we're going to be having to sit there and mix all them pretzels up so they all get evenly coated with that oil. Take your crack seasoning mix, and a little bit by little bit, we're going to sit there and put the crack seasoning over the pretzels. Stir them well. Time to spread more. And mix that all in. Now to the part of the recipe that becomes the hardest. Leave these sit for 24 hours. Come back every few hours and stir it all up. You could even do it overnight, and the next day they should be ready. But they need to sit overnight to soak up all this crack mixture, and then we can have it as your cracked pretzels. They'll be ready to go. Well, good morning, good looking. So, here it is, 24 hours later. Like I said, we came in and we mixed it all up just like that throughout the 24 hours. Now, I'm just going to sit there and grab these. I have myself a little serving dish, and I'm just going to put all these cracked pretzels into our serving dish. I put them all into my serving dish here. Now, we gotta give it a taste test. Look at that goodness. Ah. Oh, yeah. It brings back memories of Daddy's rec room. Oh, are they so good? It's gonna be hard to sit there and keep my hands out of it. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. If you're not yet a subscriber, go up, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you always know every time I do put out a new video. And as always, here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatings. Y'all come back now, you hear? And I know you want the big kahuna to sit there and give a taste test. So, I'm going to allow him to come in and do a taste test. Does that bring back memories of Daddy's rec room?
Yeah.
John and Cheryl, I appreciate you giving me this recipe. It's been well loved and well received in this kitchen. And to everybody else out there, please enjoy your cracked pretzels. Peace and love to y'all.